Today, we're doing AtomCraft. This game is, if Noita was solely focused on the alchemy aspect of things. So, it's falling sand, and there are pretty much, as far as I can tell, as many chemical reactions as you can come up with. Which means that we're probably going to be, like, Googling stuff, which, you know, it's going to get me put on a list, because I'm going to be looking to make, you know, particle accelerators and crashing atoms into other atoms and trying to make nuclear reactions and trying to make, you know, chemical compounds that'll melt people's faces off and all that sort of thing. That's what I want to do. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. And, you know, that's not the sort of thing that I can get away with in reality. I love the way the face goes crazy. Yeah, we gotta pick up, flint, pyrite, upgrade, and buy fire starter. Okay. We got limestone. There's a living creature over there. That's cool. Got some wheat. Chicken! Chimkin! Am I going to get hungry? I have hearts. Restore health or craft food in the cooking tab. Okay. This is the... Okay. Yeah. It's been a little while since I've looked at the periodic table. It's a little bigger than I remember. Kinda hype. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm very excited for that. Wood. So how do I get this on my... Oh, I see. So I can apply it to a slot. Okay, cool. There we go. So, and then we want our cuprite. Like that. Okay, and then we're gonna use our fire starter. Cool. And then we'll place our cuprite on top. Okay. I maybe did a little too much. So let's, fire start that again. And we'll, place more wood on top. There we go. Gotta be careful not to set ourselves on fire, I imagine. There we go. So hopefully all the cuprite will heat up and convert into copper. Looks like that's what's happening. So it's naturally converting, thanks to the wood that I've placed. So we've got copper and sand. Can I pick up the copper? I can pick up the copper. Cool. Nice. Well, that's good. Alright, and now I can get an upgrade to my drill. So now I've got a copper drill. Next is an iron drill. Drills through harder ores like lime in the limestone caves. Cool. Alright. So, drill hematite, get 64 iron, melt hematite, buy hammer upgrade, left mouse button, free draw with hammer. He's gonna burn himself if he's not careful. Okay. So let's go find some hematite. I imagine we're gonna have to dig down a little bit for that. But yeah, I'm really excited to start, like, doing crazy shit with the, Oh shit. Oh shit! What is going on here? Dude, this is straight out of the Noita alchemy mod. This is so fucking cool. That's awesome. Okay. Press enter to talk. Dude, he's made out of fire! He's so cool. Greetings, I am Phaeton. How did you get here? My spaceship crashed and fell into the caves. Maybe you can help me repair it? Alright, what is this? What do you need? All the materials are listed on the spaceship tab. I'll keep an eye out for those. Okay. Alright. What is this machinery? This machine mixes salt and sulfuric acid. Try pressing the button. You can build machines like these too. Interesting. What do you know about this planet? There's some kind of lab below the buried city. I'll check it out. Alright. So, this is a switch. I guess we'll press the switch. If we can. How do I activate the switch? Maybe it's a fire activation? Maybe not. Oh, I just left-clicked it. Okay, sulfuric acid and salt is making sodium bisulfate and hydrochloric acid. I think we're gonna have to turn into fucking nerds on this one, chat. That's for certain. Okay, can I collect this with my hand? I can. Collect all of that, and I can probably use that to dig if I had to guess. Appears to be some sort of enemy there. What is this? Celestine deposit. Can I mine that? Celestine. Cool. Ooh, I'm not gonna drink it. That's how you frickin' die. We got lots of this Celestine deposit here. Just grab that now rather than later. Okay. Once again, we were looking for hematite, and it looks like we've just found some. Which is excellent. Okay. Let's gather a bunch of hematite up. Okay, and then let's build a... Whoa, there's a dude there. Cool. I imagine that said dude is a little dangerous, so we'll keep away from him. Anyways, this guy said in the ship tab he needs a thing. Carbon discovered, copper discovered. Cool. Okay, so I'm giving up my copper. And copper is now restored. That's 1% of the ship repair. So acquiring like an X amount of the material is needed in order to like fix things. That's good to know. Hematite. Here we go. And we will replace the eggshell with hematite. There we go. Okay, so let's light this on fire and we'll get this hematite coming out. Set up like this. Looking along this line. Definitely gonna have to figure out how to like better forge things in the future, but for now this is good. Okay. Got hematite that should start to melt into iron ore in theory. Fe304. So hopefully once it's melted and cools, it will turn into iron. Okay, so we've got some iron. So for now, let's buy a hammer. There we go. We'll upgrade our pickaxe, or our drill, sorry. Wrong game. Okay. Material guide. We need steel for material guide. Aluminum. Okay. We might have iron done. Not quite. More potash, more iron. Let's see if we can finish iron here on the thing. There we go, it's restored. Hooray! Very good. Okay. I wonder what happens when you die. I don't know if this is a roguelike or if it's more of just like a sandbox adventure game. We'll see. So far, there hasn't really been too much of a danger to myself outside of what I can create myself, right? One of those. What? Did I just milk that thing? What? Milk. What the hell? Okay. Or did it milk itself? I don't know why it milked everywhere. I don't know what caused that. Okay. Dude, we've got a very hot thing going here. This is crazy. That chicken's cooked! Yes, dude! Okay, let's go back to doing this. Free draw with a hammer. Okay. Oh! Oh! Cool. Neat. Dude. Okay, forge. Oh, there's nuclear. Yes, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. Chat, we're gonna be able to make fucking nuclear bombs or nuclear. Hopefully, we can do like nuclear fusion and fission and stuff. I wanna make like giant explosions and cool stuff. Yeah. That's hype. It's very hype. Forge design tips. Separating the burning fuel from what you are smelting to avoid smothering the fire. Build using clay because it will turn into ceramic when heated instead of melting. Try different forge designs depending on the kind of materials. So, runoff forge, good for large volumes. Mechanical pixels for blending. And pumping for chemical reactions under heat. Simple forge separates fuel and smelting material. Cool. Okay, so right now I'm being a pleb and I've just made a pile. That's also working just fine. We're getting up to 5,000 Celsius, so you know we're kind of the goat, to be honest. Hey, we got coal. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm sorry, mercury? Oh my god. Probably don't let that touch you. But that's a good get. Yeah, let's just get some more stuff to play around with. We got potassium nitrate. Coal deposits. It's toxic. I'm aware. I'm aware that mercury is toxic. We're going to build... It is essentially a nice setup for cooking. How do I want to like make this shape happen? I guess is the question. I guess we can just go simple for now. Like this. Okay. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna load this up with fallen leaves. And a little bit of wood. We've got a lot of carbon. People were saying that if I do carbon and hematite, maybe that'll make steel. So let's try that. Let's get the fire starter going on either side here. And then I'm gonna Put the hematite in, so that's gonna turn into iron. And then we'll put the carbon on. We'll see if that works. Okay, we've got, look at all the molten steel, chat, we did it! Let's fucking go! We did it, chat, we made molten steel! Pog! Now let me just pick it all up by hand and we'll dump it into some water. So now that I've got steel, I should be able to make some cool, good stuff with that, I think. Here. So, steel drill. We need 64 for that. Oh yeah, we can make cooking. We can make compass. That's nice. Farmer's glove requires much fiber. I can make the steel drill. Faster gears. That's cool. Material guide for steel. We can also make the pixel crafting tab. Adds a tab that allows crafting of special pixels for building. And measuring tape. We'll go for the pixel crafting. That opens up a bunch of things. Then we'll get the steel. We're teching, chat! We're teching! This is awesome! We're teching so hard! Anyone got any recommendations on what I should throw in the fire in order to make it burn hotter? Or longer? Thermite. Make thermite. Are you gonna make me Google how to make thermite? Because that is going to put me on a list. I am going to end up on a list if I type into Google how to make thermite. Iron oxide and aluminum makes thermite. Let's go back under and look for some more goodies. So we've been going sideways. This time we're gonna go down. Divine. Oh, olivine deposit. Borax. Where? There's a ghost! What the fuck? Why are there ghosts? Okay, we need to poke a hole in the bottom of this. Hang on. Let's grab all of my wood. We're gonna empty this out and we're going to make it better. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to allow for oxygenation to happen. So we're going to get rid of a bunch of this. I guess I do like one of these. I can just make like a little tube. Okay, I'm out of clay. Do I have any ceramic? I do have ceramic. I might need to go get some more clay. I need to get rid of all this water. I should make it so this runs off. If any water shows up, we'll have a run off. Seems like a good idea. Neat. What's this? Coal and casserole. Don't mind me, just lighting your shit on fire. Hee hee hoo hoo. Yo, my name's Zuli. How's it going? What are you doing here? An asteroid hit my ship and I crashed on this planet. Me too. Maybe we can help each other fix our ships. Take a look at the trade and repairs tab. What are you making? Oh, we've got molten tin. I'm gonna steal all of that for sure. Okay, so coal kind of fucking goated, as it turns out. Coal kind of hype. We're gonna want some of that. Goddamn. Look at that. 13,000 Celsius, no biggie. That's crazy. Hot molten tin. Don't mind if I do. Take all your coal too. Yoink. Okay, let's finish up our kiln really quick. Ceramic. This is our air tube. Oh, Jesus. We gotta go up one higher. Something like that. There we go. And this will allow additional air to get in to the fire, which should hopefully be good. So I guess we'll grab some charcoal. Just dump that in there. There we go. We'll have to think out how we can improve this further. Okay, so next time we are going to figure out how to make nickel, manganese, and probably a couple of other things.